Yo, what's good, guys? It's your girls with NRI Passports. I'm Shiv.
And I'm Josh.
Here's this week's dose of lighthearted, unfiltered, and unapologetic takes on Bollywood music.
We're doing Bollywood music? Complete? Full?
Yes.
Okay, right. That's
Bollywood
DJ, hit it.
music. DJ Wale Babu Mera Gana Chalao.
Okay.
This is going to be full of nasty shit, so if you want to leave, then bye.
Yeah. If you want to leave, then go to hell.
This is Desi Off Duty, the podcast, so sit back, sip your chai, and enjoy.
Before we start, we don't want to, we're going to be disrespecting a lot of music composers. So it's not like we're intentionally disrespecting y'all, but like no communities and cultures and all that stuff. So let's kick right into it. Do you listen to Bollywood music? First question. Answer.
I love Bollywood music.
Okay. Well, if you had a choice.
I think I like Indian music. I like, I'm not
Damn,
necessarily.
Okay. I don't like Bollywood music. I like Indian music. Okay, Sarah.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to Bollywood, but like I do listen to a bit of Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. So I don't know if that's Bollywood. I'm not really sure about you and your terminology. So
Oh my God.
can you miss me with that? That was such a Sarah answer right there. I listen to Bollywood music. Okay, fine. Why we did this episode then?
God. I think like I like Bollywood music, but I don't like the Bollywood music now. Like I like Bollywood music, but not the one now. What about you?
Damn, how old are you? I don't like the modern day Bollywood.
Yeah, I don't.
I like it all. I don't like the really sexist, dirty ass shit, but I like Bollywood music. Like, and honestly, given a choice, actually more often than not now on a night out, that's what I want to be listening to. I don't want to be listening
facts.
Cause
that is full facts.
Unless you're playing like Jay Huss and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we got a different situation. But,
so like Bollywood music in terms of growing up and in terms of your family, has it played a key role in your life or
key role? Okay,
a role?
I'll say this: it has played a role, and especially because my parents are like they're like you, like we don't really like all that new school shit. Like they like, so I've been listening to like Kishore Kumar and all that, and playing, blasting off in my house, even though when I'm like, dude, why is this bad audio quality? I was like, our episodes sound better.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, I've been listening to Bollywood since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I think I probably wouldn't fall in love if it wasn't for Bollywood music. Because you know when you're like, Bollywood music gives you feels.
I know, right?
But yeah, what about you? Are you a big
Bollywood music in terms of my life? Yeah. Like if I could, I would have a track playing at every moment.
But every moment of your life.
Yeah.
Do you have one song that you think is just it's the soundtrack of your life?
No, I can't choose one song, but
yeah,
it is like even in my house. Like when everyone takes a shower, everyone takes speakers inside and everyone plays music. I wake up to music in the morning every single day.
Do you have a problem with that though? Do you? It
depends. Yeah, I prefer it to my dogs barking, but because like I do sleep a lot, so like if they're playing it at 12 o'clock and I'm like shut it up, they're like get up.
Although when Shivani hears an item song, she's like, you know what? Let the dogs bark.
Yeah,
let them bark it up, man.
But I'm like I love.
Do you know what I also just clocked? All Bollywood movies are musicals.
Yeah.
I did not know this was actually a term that you can actually put to Bollywood. Bollywood movies are musicals because they have music. And you know what? This is what pisses me off about Hollywood movies because I'm like, y'all coined the term musicals, but I'm like, this has been happening in India since we've been... sorry, that was just like a real light bulb moment for me.
It's so true though because like every single Bollywood movie has like especially if you look at the old ones, the reason why they're all like 3.5 hours long is because the songs itself are 12 minutes long. They have medleys that go on for like 12 freaking minutes. Like a minimum would be 6 or 5 minutes of a song. You think like you literally think the song is over and then they begin with another like verse. It's insane how much like
I really wonder why like Bollywood movies have become like I wonder why who started that like
I think Indians are very like romantic kind of people. Like so they live in this like
they need holistic like
I mean? Like so when they go to a movie they want to experience the whole song. They want to see it on screen. They want to live in that moment. I think like that's what it is. But speaking of musicals, Bollywood like you know the movie DDLJ?
Yes.
So DDLJ is coming to Broadway.
Wow.
Which is like, oh my God, like
Goosebumps.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's about time we have a Bollywood
Broadway musical.
Broadway musical, because
Yeah.
our movies are made that way.
Yeah.
So like, what's more perfect than having a musical
Yeah.
on stage on Broadway? Like, it's gonna be insane. They're playing out the whole
Yeah.
DDLJ like characters,
Okay.
the songs, everything, and I think it's coming out this year.
Yeah, I remember.
God,
I
if it wasn't
remember
for the pandemic, I need to go and watch this. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. Like, I need to go. It's in Boston, I think. I need to go.
Oh my gosh!
Dude.
Whoa, that's
Imagine
wild.
missing that in your life. Like, imagine missing
Yeah,
that.
DDLJ music. I'm not a big fan of musicals, so that's me.
I will die.
Yeah.
Like, there are two musicals that I want to watch: Aladdin and the DDLJ one, and I will die.
Yeah.
Like, wow. I really hope they like tour or do something, but like, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
it would
Indians,
be cool if they kind of toured like
Yeah.
that. I think would be cool because I mean
Wow.
DDLJ is so iconic and
insane. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Indian movies hit different without songs. Like,
I feel like Indian movie for me, like Bollywood music for me, like especially when those songs that have such bomb lyrics.
yeah.
Damn,
I know.
that should be touching your soul. That should be having you questioning your, you know.
Indian music lyrics hit different.
Hit different.
Like, if you want to feel something,
I feel
you
like
have to listen
and
to
this
Hindi,
is an
Hindi
experience
music.
that I think is very subjective to people who understand Hindi or people who are subjected to like South Asian households.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think this is an experience that anybody around the world can relate to. Like
Yeah.
you don't understand. Like it's not just like, okay, you can turn up at a party to really good Bollywood music. I was like, the right song
Yeah.
can really change your mindset.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
and I feel like even for workouts and stuff,
Yeah.
dude, Bollywood music be hitting different when you work out. But
yeah.
so let's kind of like go into some research.
Yeah. We have some facts that
We
we've
want some
gotten for
drops on
you
you.
about some Bollywood music that we
Yeah.
didn't know about ourselves. It's quite interesting.
So okay, we want to go first. Like, what's the first fact?
So there's a guy called Kumar Sanu, and he has recorded 18 songs in one day. And that's a record that still needs to be broken. Like, can you believe that?
I just want to know. I just want to know what the
What this
timeline-
guy was taking.
Bro, there is so much that I can say about it. First of all, is like whoever the sound engineer was pissed that day. He was working overtime. And I also I feel like he probably had a budget. He's like, you have one day.
Yeah.
And like, this is the limited budget. So if I can get 18 songs, dude, that project management
I
would
want
have
to
been.
see like the CCTV footage of that area and just sped up. Like,
But also, it's like, can you imagine he's recording one romantic song and then he turns it to a rock
Yeah.
song and then he turns it to like a sad song?
oh my God.
What? I just want to, homie, what are you? He took a.
He really was on a time crunch.
But he took acid and he
Yeah.
was like, y'all gonna feel some beats today.
Insane. I can't believe that. That's
Oh
actually mad.
my God, 18 songs in
In a
one day.
day.
I just want to know if that's 18 songs. Can you imagine like if only like 5 or 4 of them got used in the
Oh
movie?
my God.
And you have all these unused
The fact that it's a
tracks.
record still to be broken. I don't think anybody trying to break that, bro.
I don't even think studios are gonna offer that up.
Yeah.
I bet studios are gonna be like, please don't ever do this.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect me like this again.
Oh my God.
Oh, I want to hear that. I really wish someone had recorded that entire session.
That would have been so hilarious.
Can you imagine if someone's like, can we take 2?
Oh
on any
my
song?"
God. Oh my God. It's
Fam.
too funny, dude.
Oh, you know that famous song, Pan Banaras Wala, that Dawn that every uncle gets real riled up to? It wasn't originally made for Amitabh Bachchan in Dawn.
Oh.
So I don't know why there's a song made about Pan and there's just like an unused track and they're like, you know what, put it in the Dawn movie.
Yeah.
Insert it.
That's crazy.
It was actually made for another movie and another actor.
It actually
So-
feels like it was written for him though, like the way that he's performed it.
Yeah, I feel like with Indian music, anything can become a song.
Yeah.
Have you noticed this trend?
Yeah.
Like, I think you could really be like, wow, glass empty, and you could really make a song out of that. Like, wow, a glass is empty. Let's put the ice cube.
Yeah.
That's a song. That's a song right there.
Dude, have you heard that song? Uchi hai building, lift teri band hai. Have you heard it?
Well, that-
Dude, it literally says like your building is tall, your lift is not working. How do I come?
Watchmen's everywhere. Like, please don't culturally appropriate for your soundtrack.
Someone was pissed that day. They were just like, your building's way too high, girl. How am I supposed to come? Made a song out of that. Like, I can't believe that. That's crazy. We'll go into Bollywood lyrics and stuff.
We'll get into the lyrics a little bit
Dive
later.
into it a little bit later. But yeah,
that was a fact that I'd like to share with the audiences.
There's another fact that says the song Choli Ke Piche Kya Hai was protested by against at least 42 different political parties.
I'm the 43rd. I'm the 43rd. Seriously, that song is nasty. Have you, that song, I don't even like it. Like, I do not like the song, but it plays all the time. But I don't enjoy that song.
Mean, yeah. If you think about it, yeah. But it's also like there are a lot of other things that you need to worry about.
Right? 40 political parties is
42 freaking political parties.
Agenda for the day. They're like, okay, we're gonna miss poverty.
Yeah.
That we don't have sexist issues.
Who cares?
And then they're like, damn, choli ke piche. Whoa.
That needs to be.
Excuse me. What is going on over here in this country? Best believe he's probably put like 5 copyrights and he's like, put a speech out there. Yeah. I'm not having this in my country. Poverty and all we can ignore. Okay, relax, chill out. Like, we don't need to discuss it. So what does it need to discuss this so urgently?
Oh my god.
Choli ke piche. Excuse me, that's the top priority right now. Please talk about this. But also, I just want to understand, like, have you actually why are politicians actually have you noticed, and this is like a trend in India, movies and songs can really cause a massive uproar.
That's what it's just like. There's so many other things that you can focus on, but I also think that movies and songs have a very big part in the way that people view life.
You know what? This song, like, this is something I'm not allowed to play in my house. But that song, Radha on the dance floor.
Oh yeah,
I'm not allowed to play in my house. Oh my god,
Krishna likes to party. Yeah, move that sexy. Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, that song. I mean. Okay, I don't listen to it, Mom. Okay, relax. I don't listen to it. I don't approve of it. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because there's a couple of like religious like motives used in songs.
There's so many songs that have been like called out because of their like misuse of religious figures and stuff. And then there was one song that it was banned in general in India was Kata Laga. Do you know that song?
It's banned?
Dude, I was supposed to do like a dance performance on it in like one of my functions thingies, and then they literally like we choreographed it, everything. They were like, this song is banned. They banned it. You're not allowed to play it anywhere. I don't understand though.
Why though? Kata laga means you got pricked by a thorn.
Yeah. Bangale ke piche teri pedi ke niche.
Oh, maybe he's talking about doing the nasties.
Yeah, I think so. I guess.
Damn it! Why?
I don't know, but yeah, it was banned.
It was a banter song. I mean, but
but the whole song literally got banned, and she's like showing her tattoo and stuff, and they're like,
oh,
yeah, I don't know, but that song was banned, and I wasn't allowed to
perform to that song. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want my kid performing to that song because, you know what though? I think item songs in general in my household are very big. Me and my dad, I mean, we banter to it. But now that I agree with it, but. You know what I mean? Like in my house, like it's you know, like if you play like an item song, like my mom especially, or like women, I think in India, like they're very like, excuse me, turn of this is getting a bit rowdy.
I think like I like item songs, but I like the beats and I like the it's it gets you going and stuff, but it's like the lyrics are wrong. They're like disgustingly wrong. Like every lyric is disgusting.
It's gotten to another level of horniness that's now like
like dude, that song Fevicol say like
I don't even want to.
What?
I had a problem with the movie.
Fevicol is a sticky white liquid, and y'all talking about sticky white liquids, like that's disgusting.
Why y'all?
And we're singing that as kids. Even Munni Badnaam Hui, like that's a song about a girl losing her virginity.
That I didn't, and even that, and then Balam Pichkari.
Oh yeah.
That I did not know. I've been.
Oh shit! I didn't know that either.
I've been bellowing it out, like I'm like breathing it out in my lungs and stuff. Like I've been literally singing that song loudly as crazy. And then I read like I think it was like a BuzzFeed thing or like a Scoop Whoop thing, and they were like, "You be singing some horny shit, girl. Like that's some nasty ass language being used in there."
That's actually very true. And Balam Kashmari was like recent. Yeah, there are a lot of recent songs that are disgusting.
I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like it's degrading to new levels of horniness that I'm like, are you guys even hiring lyricists anymore?
It's like, what do you get out of putting all these lyrics in songs?
Because I don't know. I have a feeling that I think they're trying to cater to a specific audience.
But then, like, suppose you think about it, right? Like, we always say item songs so degrading and this, that. And then you look at it, like, suppose the songs that you listen to, like, in grime. Yeah. Like, If I Beat It, I Ain't Wearing a Johnny. Like,
Oh, that's
you know what
true.
I mean?
Good point.
Like they literally say things like
Because
that.
rap music videos don't exactly be promoting women.
Yeah,
in the
and
best
then
light.
like the music that we listen to, like the grime music that we listen to, and we're singing it like, if I beat it, I'm wearing a Johnny.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Said it twice now. I don't know what's going on, girl. Damn.
But I'm saying like that's one lyric where I'm like, we're all screaming, and I'm like, do you realize what this means? There's so many things that they.
I feel like because I feel like everyone's so engrossed in the beat. Everyone's just like, all right,
they're
well,
just saying shit.
You just offended 500 million women, but that's okay because I
Right?
mean the beat's banging and
Because I'm like,
alcohol's
I don't know if
flowing,
people
so.
actually deep the lyrics of what's going on, but yeah, that's.
Are you do you okay? I I got asked this question at uni because a lot of my times like I used to listen to really banging tunes and my friends were like. They were like, why did you like that song? And I was like, yeah, the beat was good. My friends were like, did you hear the lyrics? It was dead.
Yeah.
I don't think I listen to lyrics as much as I should.
I think I do now. Like I do, and I really like to listen to like the bars that people say or like the lyrics in Indian songs and stuff. But before, never. Like if you look at some of, dude, like do you know that song that A B C D E F G H I?
Oh my god.
What's that? They just took a. Well, what did he do? The writer just came in and said A B C D E F G H I.
That guy, writer.
J K L M.
Yeah.
Dude, there's another song they've done the same thing, and it was like A B B G T P O G. Like they literally do it, and you know what that means?
What?
It's like A B B G.
What does that mean?
Like B B G.
Oh.
And then it was like T P O G, like T P O G.
I would like to exit.
And then it was like I P K I. Like I already had it. U P O G. Have you heard that song?
No.
If you haven't heard it, guys, like listen to these songs. They're legit songs that are on in Bollywood movies.
Oh my
It's
God.
so funny.
What,
dude. I mean, it's meant to be like a kid's song, and all the kids are singing it. And
I don't want my kids hearing this stuff because I don't want my kids spluttering out like these crazy ass lingo.
One song I'll never understand.
When your kid wants to go to the toilet and pee, and he's like, "Mom, I pee, and I'm gonna be like, "Get out! I don't want these like."
Dude, what the hell is Tandoori Nights? Like what?
What is Tandoori Nights?
Tandoori Nights. Dude, do you not know?
Why do I not know this? And furthermore, why is this out there?
What is Tandoori Nights even mean?
It's a song?
Yes, it's Himesh Reshammiya. It's a song.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
What does it mean by Tandoori Nights? Like, are y'all eating chicken tandoori or like what's going on?
That sounds like the most basic ass white name you could give to a restaurant.
Yeah. Dude, it's literally called Tandoori Nights, Tandoori Nights.
I just want to know, why is this in your playlist, girl?
Oh my God.
Damn.
Dude, it was so popular.
Oh, what? It was popular.
It was a full on like mainstream ass song.
I just want to take a minute to
I don't know what that yeah. And then again, like over here we have another lyric. It's called "Main to tandoori murgi hu gatak le mujhe alcohol se." Why are they obsessed with tandoori? Are we missing something?
Are we?
Is it because tandoori is hot? Like the oven's hot or something? Like am I missing something?
Gordon Ramsay about to flame your ass. He's gonna comment.
Sanjeev Kapoor
is about to be like, can y'all please not be using my recipes like this? Like I'm just trying to get a Michelin star and y'all be putting my shit. Nah, I don't understand why. Like this is what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how like anything can be made horny. Like you know what I mean? That I think maybe in their head they're just like, come on.
It's just like a double meaning and everything. Like they like it. They're like, ha, double meaning.
Oh
like
my
you know
God.
that song Pag Pag DK Bose?
Yeah.
Like that whole song was like them swearing the entire time. But they like hid it.
That movie and like the songs from that movie, I don't think I was allowed to listen. Like there was
I wasn't allowed to watch the movie, but then I watched it now. It's so
it's fun
good.
Shit.
It's such a good movie. That movie is freaking iconic. It's so good.
It's so good.
But I
just remember like that song that you just said right now.
Yeah, Bhag Bhag DK Bose. It was like it was crazy, that song.
It was. I remember like I was being played somewhere and my parents like I could just feel like their insides melting. They were
but dude, another thing that I think it with Bollywood music, not even just the lyrics right now. Now what they're doing is they're just remaking the same song like over and over again.
Okay, yeah, we need to address this. I here's the thing. I understand when it's like a really old, like you know, like older than our parents type, like even like a really really old like Kishore Kumar song, and you're feeling a little creative and you want to like revamp
spruce it up,
fine. But if that song has come out in the last 5 years and you are just now revamping it with a different beat and just putting some faster, I don't know, whatever you call that. How? First of all, whoever the movie producer is, you need to get your money back because this guy has done literally zero effort.
That's what I'm saying.
And also, I'm like, what? And also, it had its period. We enjoyed it then. Don't need to keep
That's what I'm saying. Like when it first came out, when the first few came out, and they were like old song remakes and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Then suddenly I heard like Dhoom Machale again, or was it? It was Dust Bahane again, and I was like, what? I'm like, that literally came out when I was alive, and y'all are remaking it already.
And all you've really done to it is just
fasten the beats and add a little bit of rap into it. And then another one is like
one that pissed me off right now was from the Suryavanshi movie, Naja.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was saying that like they started doing this by taking Punjabi songs that we've listened to all the original, like if you listen to Punjabi music, you've listened to these like original songs by the artists. So I guess what Bollywood does now is go to those artists and then ask them like, can we have your song? And then they use it in the movies. So they like remix it up and add it into the movies. So I'm like, they started with that. Then it went into like remaking old song. Now it's just like they're remaking everything. I'm like, are y'all running out of original? There's so many people that are willing to like write music and do music as a career path. And like, why are you not selecting those?
But also there is so much like, you know, especially with now, especially when you're making third grade, like ratchet ass movies, the very easiest way to pick it up and create that little hype is really invest in the music. Because you know how amount of movies I've watched or I've had something nice to say about it is when the music has banged.
Dude, but also like, have you realized that they always put that one song you want to listen to at the end credits? And everybody sits and watches it. Like every time I go to cinema, everyone sits and watches the final song.
This has to be a new trend, right?
Yeah. It's been happening for the last like maybe 5 years.
We watched. Oh my god, we haven't mentioned we watched Bunty or Bub.
Oh yeah, Bunty.
This was the one time the movie was okay, but the songs were absolute.
Yeah.
Gutterball trash.
Yeah.
Like fam. Again, I think how many songs were there that just made zero sense?
Yeah. And then if you compare it to the first Bunty or Bubbly soundtrack, oh my god. I
know.
That soundtrack, wherever it'll play, it'll just give you feels.
It has like 3 or 4 bangers that I can come off the top of my head.
Dude, it is, wow. I still will listen to those bangers
Bunty
and
or Bubbly,
feels. Like the old school songs that are there in Bollywood are just too good. And
there
are just some gems in like some of the songs in Bollywood movies. They just make you want to die. They're so good.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And I feel like
one thing that I'm pissed off about, I'm pissed but not pissed about is like Kun Faya Kun was like a secret like little song that everybody used to like, you know, it's like OGs knew it, and then now it's just become like blasted off the internet. Like everybody's obsessed with it, and I'm like, it was like that one place where you'd go and you're like, this song's fucking bad.
Yeah. No, from that movie, Rockstar, I like Nadan Parinde.
Yeah, that's also really good.
See, you know, there's some songs that I hear, and I'm like, you could play that to me, and I would instantly be like in a trance mode. I'd be that song. I think
love. For me, I like a lot of like Rajasthani folk music. I like a lot of Sufi music. I like a lot of qawwalis and stuff. Yeah. So when they put that into movies, oh my god.
I think traditional Indian music I actually really love.
Dude, I could listen to a guy play a flute like
Hari Prasad Chaurus.
Dude. He's a freaking beast. Like I could listen to that shit like all the time. I just I love, like, we have so much. Like, Indian music has so much to offer, and what we give to people is like this much of it. And that also like trash remix DJ, like no one cares.
Yeah, no, I think it's because I feel like I don't know, maybe because it's like maybe the transition and people just want to turn up all the time and nobody really want to, because maybe maybe it's like a very small audience that actually, like, you know, because our parents, I think our parents are like one of that generation where they like to sit, listen to music, you know what I mean, like let it like play, like, because they're used to that.
Like, because I understand it, like when I listen to songs and the music that I listen to, all the songs are like over 12 minutes long. And when it ends, I'm like, wait, why did it end? I listen to music that are like, each song is 10 to 15 minutes long. Yeah. And I get that now in the older movies where the songs were long, because they have so many like compositions that they want to do in the song. And the way that like music is formed, like Indian classical music is formed, is that there's so many parts that need to be in it. Yeah. You know, they're like different parts of the song.
Would you say like, do you, okay, which era of music actually, like, on the whole, if you were to pick,
no, I don't have a specific era.
Okay, I think I would. I really wish I lived during that Kishore Kumar era, because people like that R.D. Burman era. Yeah. For some strange reason, my parents, they've also heard this new music and stuff like that, but they're like, and like my dad is like, he's like what music I've heard there, he's like, nothing in the world will compare. Like, and he literally gets like the lyrics are so emotional. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, y'all, what kind of feels y'all be feeling? Like,
I know.
so do you think we're gonna be like that though? Do you think like we're gonna?
I think our era is gonna be the 2000s Bollywood. Like,
you think we're gonna be like the?
I only listen to 2000s. Like, I literally only listen to like 2000s
Bollywood. Like
that's
the
all.
stuff from like.
I do not listen to any of the new Bollywood music because it doesn't hit unless they're like it's like a really really good song. Like the whole soundtrack from Sher Shah was good.
Oh,
that was really nice.
Sher Shah soundtrack is a real tearjerker.
What was that one?
Dude, have you noticed? Like, Indian music also can be made into such funny
memes. Yeah,
I feel like memes also make me want to listen to music. You know what? I'm getting real fed up of also. There are very few actors in Bollywood that can sing. Like Amitabh Bachchan is one. I want to hear. I want to hear him sing. But can actresses stop?
I know.
Alia, but I'm looking right at you.
Yeah.
Girl, stop, please.
I know.
Chill.
And it was the other one, Parineeti Chopra and stuff. And it's like when they ask them to sing live, they're like, no, sorry.
Yeah,
it's like because you can't. You're auto-tuning it.
But also, it's have you heard Ayushmann Khurrana? Like,
yeah, he's really fun.
You think he's so good? Okay, I was like, okay. This is what I'm saying. Like every Tom, Dick, and Harry cannot sing. If you're acting, it's fine. It's okay.
Just leave it to acting.
I'm like, just keep the CV short.
Bollywood music, good and bads.
There's a lot of
pros and cons in the situation.
I'm so jam that shit. I have a whole playlist.
Yeah, Bollywood nights are the best nights ever.
Yeah,
Bollywood night outs are the best.
I don't think I'd give them up. I think I would probably give up like so many other things before I give up Bollywood music because that should be like crack.
Yeah.
All right.
And
that's a wrap for this episode. That's a Spotify wrap. Spotify, please sponsor us. Oh, speaking of which, how was your Spotify wrapped?
Oh, it was good. They got it very accurate.
Well, that's a wrap. And we're going to see you guys next week. Subscribe, like, share, comment. You know the drill.
Subscribe, please.
Subscribe.